International students make an invaluable contribution to our economy. According to the Higher Education Policy Institute, last year they provided nearly 43 billion to the UK economy. In my constituency of Glasgow North West alone, the economic benefit was over 83 million. So first of all, I'd like to ask the Minister, what assessments have been carried out on the economic impact of this change on the university sector and indeed in university towns? International students enrich our society and they have skills which are proving ever more vital in this post-Brexit climate, which has seen the UK deprived of workers across key sectors. So with current labour shortages in healthcare, STEM, IT, to name but a few, how can the Minister fail to recognise that this policy will simply exacerbate these? The reality is that many students coming to the UK look beyond their studies and want their families to be part of that experience. Without a way for overseas students to bring their families, many will opt to go elsewhere. And any drop in international student numbers will cause further harm to universities that are already facing financial difficulties. This policy makes the Home Secretary's agenda crystal clear. She's launching an attack on migrants regardless of the benefits they bring to the UK. And in pursuing this short-sighted reactionary programme, international students are being caught in the crossfire. In Scotland, international students' contribution to university campuses and to our wider society is celebrated. But Scotland will suffer the consequences of this misjudged policy. Once again, it's indicative of how out of tune this Conservative government is with the Scottish people. So if this government is insistent in pursuing their...
Guys, after watching that video, you will see what we are talking about. See, we should not make these people feel they are just always superior to us, or anything they do to us, is always in our advantage. If they decide to ban it, for me it's a win-win, because they are still going to lose. We should not forget, because people that are going to the UK to study, or even in Scotland, they are not going there for free. They are spending their money. Before you can leave Africa or in Nigeria to that place, you have to they will have to declare your bank account. You understand? And that bank account will contain not less than, probably not less than 3 to 6 to 10 million. And even if you want to relocate your family, you are still going to spend millions of naira in Nigeria currency, and that money is coming out from Nigeria. So we should not make them feel maybe superior, that they are the one, okay, they can take any decision and we always be in the disadvantaged part. No, because they cannot take decision just because one man interview was granted. Just only one man will take a decision that will affect not just only Nigeria, one nation, rather a continent. No, that is high rate of stupidity. For me, it's high rate of stupidity and rascality that we are talking about in this world. When they came to Africa to colonize, or didn't they know that their ways of colonization have negative impact on us? When they came to be stealing, didn't they know that people will be going there? Let's keep colonization apart. This is an aspect of study. People are going there to study, not for free. We are not going there for free. So if they decide to ban it, don't just say, oh, because they are banned it, this boy conduct the grant interview just to say that it is this boy that said it, looking for a way to say, okay, put the blame on one person. That's why they grant the interview. You understand? Although what that boy did is somehow because he was not guided. That is when we talk about the country guidance. As a country, sometimes I do blame government. You as a shepherd, a man who rear cattle, you take cattle to the bush to feed, and you left them without taking care of them. And those cattle, you cannot tell them where to go and eat, because you left them to go. Even sheep, if they find cross, they will eat it. That is that man. As the government leave their citizens without a proper guidance, because even one, if you are in Africa, you cannot even get one support. Security, no. Everything you fed for yourself. Everybody will be looking for a way to any given opportunity to anybody, you can make use of it, whether negatively or positively. They don't care. But it all depends on the human heart that will decide, say, this will affect people negatively or positively. So don't feel it. One door close, another one open. there are more than 101 countries that you can go and study and spend your money. They will be the one to lose, not just only are we the one. The only thing that will affect us, okay, we're not going there to study. We go to there another English speaking country or any other country, go there and study. You understand? They will lose, and at the end of the day, they will open the